come the power nerds. Here come the power nerds. Here come the power nerds. Alright, let's go. It's time to start the show.
I'm Ben,
I'm Lucky.
and welcome back to the Mighty Morphin Power Nerds Season 2, baby! We are a year older. Oh god, we've been doing this a year, Lucky. Oh god. And Power Rangers can't seem to get better. It is suffering a curse. We are in probably the worst era so far.
Yes,
If
my
you
least
can't...
favorite.
My least favorite so far. I mean, I know that we're gonna enter the calm before the unholy storm eventually, but we'll talk about Samurai another time.
The storm before the calm.
No, this is the storm, and then we're gonna enter the eye of the hurricane and then go right back into the hurricane. But in today's episode, we are talking about Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. That's the real title.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's interesting.
I didn't even realize that was the title.
Yeah.
Okay. We're off to a great start. The TV heroes return for a sequel. Oh, sorry. uh Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, 1997, and the last canon movie that theatrically released, because not counting 2017. Right?
Yeah.
Last movie? Last movie. We will cover 2017. We'll get there. The TV heroes return for a sequel, chasing a vicious villainess named Divatox. Can they rescue the kindly wizard Lirgot from her clutches before he's thrown into a volcano? Wow. So we got the one where we're gonna have to fill in a lot of holes. I do actually remember more than I let on, by the way, Lucky. I just don't remember the details. So
Yeah.
this movie starts off with you having no clue what's going on. In fact, it is just a ripoff of Andor from the Power Rangers from Star Wars, bikes and all. And me and Lucky both agree the new whatevers. I forgot I forgot her putties names. What are they called?
The Piranhatrons.
The newest putty rendition.
Just the Piranatrons. I'm not gonna say that.
No, oh god, this is already a mess. Welcome to season 2, everyone. But so the Piranatrons are chasing Lyrigot, or however you say it. I really don't care. Through a forest, and then through the power of magic, he sends himself to Earth, to Africa, where the Rangers. Oh, I forgot. Before the Rangers get called back to the command center, um, they first are in a boxing ring, and which one is it? I forgot which one's which again.
Rocky.
Rocky goes for a kick and somehow flies out of the boxing ring and hurts his back so bad he quits being a Power Ranger. No, let me remind you. These are the same people who could fight putties and get thrown around without morphing. They are so inconsistent on whether or not they have power in their normal forms. And that's just the start of this. So they get called to the command center. And it's, oh god, Catherine and Tommy, right? Who get sent to Africa to look for the little Ewok ripoff.
Um,
Yeah,
I can't
Catherine and
remember.
Tommy. Because
It's like I
Catherine
can't
gets her
remember.
leg cut.
Oh yeah.
So they run into a snake. Tommy decides to wrestle the snake to get it away from Catherine. And then they fall off a cliff. I don't remember why they fell off a cliff, but they did fall off a cliff. And their morphers break in the water. I just want to repeat that. The Zeo Crystal powered morphers broke in the water. They couldn't even make their new big bad be the one to break them. No. It had to be water! Water! Apparently all I need to do to beat the Power Rangers is get a squirt gun. You want to continue this, Lucky? Because this is killing me for a second time.
Sorry. I'm just internally laughing at how you're describing things. I'm trying to remember it too because I decided to blank this out so like vividly.
To keep their
Oh
sanity.
yeah.
Um,
To keep what sanity I have left.
yeah, Catherine cuts her leg, then they meet the little Ewok dude. He heals her leg, they go back to the command center, Divatok starts blackmailing them. Not blackmailing them, that's the wrong. Gives them a ransom. Either they get the little wizard dude, or they kill his wife and kids. Or kid.
Yeah.
And that prompts them to get their new morphers. For some reason, because they cannot transition between shows to save their life. I mean, Mighty Morphin went into Zeo pretty okay, or Alien Rangers went into Zeo okay. But it's just never gonna stop. So and this is where it gets fuzzy because I stopped paying attention after this point. They go to some boat and it blows up. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the new Blue Ranger is a kid and he keeps his voice when he ages up when he morphs, and it is so annoying. No hate to the actor, but like, why? Why? Uh, if you can't tell, everyone, we don't remember this movie because it sucks.
And also we watched it like I don't know, like a month ago.
A month? That is actually no, it's under a month.
Well, that's why I said like because I couldn't remember. It's like it's not more than that, but it's like we watched it before we recorded the Power Rangers game that is up on our channel.
Yeah. So, yeah, so after that, they make a trade. Oh, that's right. Kimberly and Jason are there. I
Yeah.
forgot they existed. They get kidnapped in the first like 5 minutes of the movie.
Yep.
They're kind of lame. They're there for no
Oh.
reason.
No, I just remembered this as well.
Mhm.
Bulk and Skull get like blasted with something that makes them talk in different languages.
And slightly racist accents. Skull is Hispanic now. Bulk is German. And
They do a lot of stupid crap to these two.
they don't deserve it. What did they do? What did they do? Anyway, then they, have to make a plan, and I think rescue the wizard before he gets tossed into a volcano. Judging by the synopsis. They do that. And then oh god. Think, Ben. You got this, Ben. Um and then they oh god, I can't remember.
This
Um, oh, that's right. Jason and Kimberly get like turned evil for a minute, and then it's as soon as it happened, it basically gets undone.
yeah.
Into the fire.
Sim into the fire.
That's a line Kimberly says because they're
Yeah.
trying to toss pure-hearted people into volcano to who are they trying to
Um, I gotta look up his name. I can't remember his name.
my god. Uh that's how unmemorable he is. Like he's in the movie for like 5 minutes. He has a somewhat design. It's kind of cool, kind of lame, and then he dies.
David Talk's trying to convince him that she's his wife, which is weird.
It's just like, really, really. What is his name? I remember what I thought he looked like. He looked like Destroyer from Godzilla. Hang on. Who do
I'm
they
looking.
refine? Lyrigot.
Which also I'm gonna mention that
No.
this guy looks like Dark Spectre. Well, uh, more
Malagor.
accurately, yeah, more accurately, Dark Spectre looks like. Oh yeah, it I remember making a joke during that. I remember making a joke.
Yeah.
Now that you say his name, because his name was Malagor, and I was I made a joke about legacies because they have a character. The big bad's name is Malivor. I'm like, is that his like brother?
He'll hopefully, please God, be more interesting.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a short episode, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Because we have nothing to say about this movie that's positive. Um,
no.
so they snap out of the mind control. Malagor goes on a rampage on the little island volcano they're on, and he Rita makes or sorry,
Diva
wrong name.
talks.
Diva Talks makes their monster grow. And then the Rangers turn their new. Oh, that's right, Zords. Their Zords are cars that
Yeah.
grow. I will say the Zord in this movie looks way better than the last movie, but that's because just a suit. Um, and they beat the big bad, and then sets up the new status quo for the show that I'm not looking forward to.
Like in my eyes, Turbo is it's not it's not bad, but it's also not decent. Like it's like right in the middle.
So it's the
Like
definition of mid.
yeah, I'm I'm fine with watching Turbo because it is not as bad as some of the other stuff. I just find it boring. That's the main thing. Turbo
See,
I find boring, but I find Zeo more boring than Turbo, and we've already gone
okay,
past that.
the
Thankfully.
worst thing for a show to be is boring. If it's bad, I want it to be
Yeah.
bad and humorous. Like Megaforce is really bad, but it's not boring. It's just
You wanna know?
bad.
You wanna know the one episode that comes to my mind when I think about Turbo?
Hmm.
Is the episode. Mind you, this is not a joke. This is an actual episode where people get turned evil by wearing jackets.
You know what's so funny? I could tell you a weird episode description with no context from Ben 10 easily.
Yeah.
And this will make sense in like 4 months or like 3 months. Ben 10 is a teen mom. Just but we'll get there. Someday. Please God let this end. Okay, that's it. That's all we got for the sorry, Turbo, or what is it? What was the title's name? Turbo, a Power Rangers movie? Yeah, sorry, Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. God dang, even the title sucks.
Yeah. Do you know who Dark Spectre is? Do you remember who Dark
No,
Spectre is?
no, I do not. That sounds like a Mystic Force villain.
No. Um
You hear it though, right? Dark Spectre.
yeah. Um so Dark Spectre is like the overlord bad guy of In Space.
You gotta. I haven't seen In Space yet.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like he's like if I were to show you a picture of Malagor next to Dark Spectre, you couldn't tell which one was which. They look
Why not?
the same.
Oops, just realized that I keep accidentally hitting my Discord button. Oops, whatever. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end this podcast episode off. Next
Not
time
this
you see us,
episode.
yay! Next time you see us, we will, I promise you, for real this time, we will be covering Ben 10. I promise we'll be covering Ben 10 next time. I know I said that in the Zeo episode. I'm sorry. Next time for sure.
I think what
This
happened was we lost audio
Yeah, no,
from my
the stuff
side.
stuff went wrong in the Ben 10
Yeah.
recording, so we have to redo it. But that will be next week. Hopefully, if everything goes right and I get to work, this should go up tomorrow for me, which will be Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
No, the next episode is gonna be what's it called? Once Upon a Time.
Absolutely not. We are not covering Once Upon a Time.
My favorite show.
We have like 30 other shows we're covering.
Yeah, true. I'm rewatching it
Anyway,
soon.
oh god, good for you. Anyway, this is where we're gonna end off. I'm Ben,
I'm lucky.
and we'll see you next time. It's Morphin' Time!
We're Mighty Morphin Power Nerds.